Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings for November 16th through the 30th for my Capricorns. Hello, my Capricorns. Well, longer readings mean that I use, well, actually now it's 4 decks of cards. The first deck is my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. Gives me that main message. I then go to my Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, fills in those gaps. I go then to Osha Zen Tarot, kind of ask for words of advice, and then I finish up pulling only one card from my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Okay? Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I apologize. I was sick in October, the end of October. There's been a lot of weird energy coming against me, so I'm feeling more, more energetic right now, but I was sick, so I did not get my first half of November. I apologize for that. But if you listened to the longer readings on the second half of October, I did talk about Scorpio season, and it is about destiny and karma. Okay? Now, I do have some dates I want to go through with you. And you can, I'm going to kind of look over here a second and you'll see my eyes drift. But November 12th, the full moon is in Taurus. I'll talk about that more when we get to the shorter readings. Then we have on the 21st, Mercury goes direct, but there is still that 2-week shadow. And so it's kind of like Mercury retrograde light. The 22nd, we have the sun entering Sagittarius. That will be the season before your season. So your astrological year is coming to an end during Sagittarius season. And I will tell you that there's going to be a lot of strong energy in your time in December. There is like the full moon, I think, is in Capricorn. If it's not in December, it might be in January, but a lot of strong energy. There's a solar eclipse. A lot of positive, strong energy for you in December coming up. Then we have on the 26th, we have the new moon in Sagittarius again. Sagittarius, I do feel, is going to be a burst out type of season. Now, we also have, if you are somebody who is like me, sees the 1111 all the time, we have November 11th will be 1111. Now, that also happens January 11th. It's only 3 ones, though, or January 1st or November 1st, but those are only the 3 ones. This is the 4 ones. And, I've been seeing that for years upon years upon years. Now, according to a website that I like to go to, and I do post it in my Facebook page, Divine Destiny with Debbie, Facebook. This is astrology.co, so I will be posting it. But from the 9th through the 12th of November, they call this a major karmic dates with destiny. Okay? So just be aware of that. And that's right around that full moon with Taurus, Taurus being earth energy, which is your energy. So now, we are going to start our readings. Remember, I am an intuitive channeler, so what comes in pops out. So many times without a filter. Sometimes many times I don't know what it's all about, but I have to still say it. Okay, so let's go on my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. Let's go on and see what we have here. 1, 2, and 3. 3 decks. 3 cuts. 3 cards down, face down. The first and third are reversed, so means pay attention to me. Okay. First card is the 2 of water. Again, this is about, I've been feeling so strongly about relationships for you. And this is water energy, Scorpio. We're in Scorpio season, Pisces, and it's, Cancer, emotional and fluid. And again, this is about connecting. This is about relationships. And a relationship can be your work, job, career, intimate or personal, or it can be about your family too. So, you interchange with this. But this tends to feel more personal commitment, more personally investment. Personal investment seems to be coming through. It's like I'm hearing personal investment. Now, again, that could be with any of those types of relationships, but it's like you are personally invested in seeing something pan out in a better way and something that actually works well for you. So the Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Your next card, the Queen of Fire. Fire energy is our Sagittarius. We're coming into Sagittarius season. Aries and Leo. This is burning, passionate energy. I feel, a lot of times I'll feel that this is about you per se, but there could be one of these, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries coming into your life, bringing you this renewed passion, okay? Whatever this might be. And again, it could be in any of those relationships we talk about. But this is this energy, or it could just be that while you are in Sagittarius, you have this renewed passion, this renewed time for you to believe in yourself again. You've taken some knocks to your self-esteem, some knocks to your confidence. And this could be that time for you, especially when we go into the 22nd, when we go into that, that Sagittarius time, that you just pull it all up and pull it all together again, okay? You know what you're doing, and now you can, it's like you flaunt it, okay? So confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Now, that creativity and the Two of Water kind of jump out a little bit. I'm kind of feeling when that happens, I kind of feel that this is a little more personal. Again, it's that personal passion. But again, it could be about any of those things that that I talk about, any of those relationships. This one also reversed. The Five of Air energy. Now this is where you get yourself in trouble, my Capricorns. Air energy is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, downloads, thought process, intellect. 5 is about change. Now, you have some options here. One is you can kind of go back to that that worrisome type of energy, where you start overthinking everything. Or you can just embrace the new. You can embrace this positive side of you. You can embrace that this might work out well for you. You can actually embrace some hope. Because this time, remember, in the end of October readings, I talk about Scorpio season is about destiny and karma. We had that thing, that website is saying the 12th through the 14th, or I'm sorry, not the 12th, the 11th through the 11th, or the 10th through the 14th, or the whatever the numbers that was, the dates that was. This is about karmic destiny, okay? So you can, that might be a little bit of a block for you because you feel that you create your own destiny many times over, and it might be a little bit about giving up control in order for you to let the universe take over. You're going to have to think that one over. But 5 is about change, positive or negative. It doesn't matter. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay. Now, my John Holland, Psychic. Oh, we got a bunch of cards coming up. Psychic, Tarot, and Oracle cards. We have 2 cards coming out, actually, not a bunch. 2 cards. I can see what they are. Let's go on here. They are face up, but let's pull the last one and put that face down. Okay, first card, and 3, very divine type of number, and this is about partnerships and alliances. So remember, we had the 2 of Water, and this is definitely about partnerships, new relationships, and this is again, this is saying the same thing. Even though they're not the same card, it's still saying a new start, new beginning, new partnership, new alliance. Could be any of those types of relationships coming, okay? But it is starting new. Harmony, this is reversed, and harmony is more of a in this deck right now, what I'm feeling, what I'm getting is this does have more of that relationship type of energy. So this new start, this new relationship, or this increase of a relationship. When I say new relationship, it doesn't mean that this is a brand new relationship. It could be, but it could be that this is the next step in your relationship, okay? So maybe you've had a friend and now the two of you are looking at each other as more than friends, okay? Your last card, this is the one I pulled, and this is reversed. This is the fulfillment of wishes. This is 9. 9 is, so it's like you are ready to now step into that, place where your wishes can happen. So again, with the full moon, with the destiny, around that 12, make sure you get out there and you put out what you want. You make sure that you put your wishes out there. The only drawback that I see is that you might outthink yourself, okay? You may not necessarily feel or believe or accept the whimsical, accept the supernatural. There's this block. I feel like there's this block that keeps you more in the natural than the supernatural, though you are very aware of the supernatural, my Capricorns. You're so aware of it. But if it doesn't make sense to you, it's like, I don't understand. No, I shouldn't say I don't understand it. Maybe if it doesn't make sense to you, it just doesn't make sense. It's like, I don't understand. But yet, in many ways, you do. So this is where it's kind of encouraging you. This card's encouraging you to get out there and be more whimsical, be more, connected with that, with that supernatural realm. Make your wishes. And again, I'm always telling you, be specific. Be specific in what you're asking for, okay? Write it down if you have to. Now, let's go right in here. My Osha Zen Tarot cards. Words of advice for my Capricorns. Yes, your December is going to be like really, it's like new. The energy is going to be really strong for you, I think. I'm feeling. Okay, first card, trust. Kind of funny, isn't it? Trust. Trust the universe. Even if it doesn't make sense, if you've got that inclination, if you've got that intuition, if you feel like your guardian angels are leading you somewhere, and again, it's not going to hurt anyone. Now, I'm always kind of like, you got to kind of use that as your judgment, as your guide too. Will this hurt will this hurt anyone, including myself, if I go down this path? Okay? I've talked about how, I was in line purchasing something, quite a lot of something. I heard to step out of line and then get back into line. I heard it very clearly. And I was like, well, would that hurt? No, it didn't hurt. And then because of it, I was in a time, I call it my Christmas miracle, and I won my entire basket, buggy, cart full of merchandise, okay? But it's because I trusted, and I was like, well, would it hurt? Would it hurt for me to step out of line and then step back in? No, okay? So I really felt like you need to know that too. Okay, next card is, this is reversed. These swarmy guys. They drip oil, don't they? They drip oil. To me, this is like you kind of going, okay, I really feel I need to do this, but it doesn't quite make sense. So maybe instead of totally doing this, I'm only going to go this way. So this is, again, it's warning you. I think it's warning you about talking yourself out. Again, use the measurement. Use the measurement. Will it hurt anybody will it hurt me if I go that way? Okay? Okay. So it's warning. I feel like this is a cautionary card to say, why are you compromising? Why? Why? Again, last card. And this goes back to everything we're talking. This was reversed. Suppression. You tend to not, and these are more just your cautionary cards here. These two are more cautionary cards. You tend to suppress a lot of that metaphysical, and you're watching here. You are, you probably have more of a connection than so many other signs out there, but you tend to look at it as, is it logical? Should I move that way? Is it logical? You need to trust the things that aren't necessarily logical. And you need to again say, what would it hurt? Would it hurt anybody or anything if I took a chance? Okay? Okay. Now, the Capricorns, I told you I have 2 Capricorn grandchildren. I have a Capricorn son-in-law. You're very logical. I love you all. I love them all to death. I love you all, not to death, but I love you all so much. But I know that when I can see that doesn't make sense. My one granddaughter, Mima, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, well, just trust me on that. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. I know, but just trust me on that. I don't know if I can trust you on that. Have I steered you wrong? No, but there's always a first time, right? So it's like, oh my goodness. Okay, in actuality, 2 cards popped out. So let's see what we have here. First card is reversed. The Queen of Gabriel. Gabriel in this deck is our fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, passionate and burning. Passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. And our last card is the 8 of Ariel. Ariel is your energy along with Taurus and Virgo, solid energy, money energy, job energy. And this is take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So again, I go back to the Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence. Just, and I know that you will have faith. I know you know your abilities, but again, it's like, Mima, that just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, oh my goodness, can you just do it? Okay. Again, look to see what, does it hurt anyone if you have that little bit of trust, even if it doesn't make sense. If you enjoyed my readings, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.